Hello, we are back with this playthrough of Mass Effect Andromeda. There's apparently some side quests here that we can pick up. So we're going to do that. And one of them is over here.
Pathfinder,
Oh,
a
right
word
here.
with you.
Okay, fine. Out of the way, Drac.
Pathfinder. Jacob Mitney, Research and Development. My team's just getting set up here, but we've made a discovery you might want to check out.
All ears.
We've put together a blueprint for augmenting your armor plating. Uploading it now. If you can collect the necessary resources from around EOS, it should work.
Is this a sure thing, Mitney, or just pie in the sky?
I have no interest in wasting your time. This could form the basis for armor production across the initiative. Scrounge safely, Pathfinder.
Alright, whatever. Just pick up some stuff and then we can build it. Okay. What else have we got? There's an exclamation mark over here. Looks like somebody's got a quest over here.
Pathfinder.
Yes, was that you? The hell?
Henderson at the shuttle landing pad told me. He heard it from the pilot.
Izzy, you've got to stop listening to every rumor that comes in.
Okay, but when your shuttle gets eaten by space whales, don't say I didn't warn you.
Space whales. What's this? Oh, it's a shop. Oh, we might as well sell. We got stuff to sell, right? We got like salvage or something or other. What's this? Resources, no. Isn't there some place where we have like salvage? That's weapons, armor, consumables, resources. How do I switch to my items? I see. Tech, salvage. Oh, there's a button for sell all salvage. I thought so. Alright, confirm trade. And how much money do I have? 4,100. Okay. So that's what that little symbol means, right? Okay, that's what that... So here's a quest, right? Or... I think so. Okay. Memory trigger. Alright, we got a memory trigger. Hooray.
Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Mayor Bradley.
Pathfinder, good to see you. We're busy as anything thanks to you. Bit dusty, but we can adapt. It's worth it when it's your own.
Make sure to keep a clear log of what you're doing.
Well, let's save some bandwidth. Busted ass defeat initiative. Copy, paste, repeat. You go do what you need to on the Nexus. Follow that dot. There will be more to do on EOS later. Some key positions: Connor Supply, Ramirez Medical, Abrams Science, Fawkes Engineering. With them and my major domo, we won't end up like Site 1 and 2.
The first two outposts didn't have a chance. It was clear to everyone on the ground.
I saw the brief. I'm making sure every one of our people is eyes wide. You changed this planet, but that doesn't make it easy. We'll use the efforts of those who went before. Good people, every last one. I'd have been honored to fail with any of them.
Looking back isn't a good use of time. We have to keep building.
Keep is generous. We have to start. Real building, not just survival. Oh, and Pathfinder, this is for you. It's our flag. Hang it where the Nexus can see. It's touched the soil of our first outpost in Andromeda. Make it real.
Well, it's not your first, it's like your
Nexus,
third.
Pathfinder, Podromos will have more going on when you come back later.
Okay. It's actually the third. Alright, let's... Getting to this button. Why did they pick that? They should have... Okay, looks like... What? What's over here? It looks like a quest. It's over... There's something over this way, I think. I think there's a quest over here, or something's over here.
Still think you'd be better off with soldiers at your outpost.
We came to explore and learn. That's who we are.
Took a peek at the plans for the Podromos research labs. Shiny.
Alright. Just whatever. Some lore. But that's not what I wanted. What is this place? Are we sitting on a landing pad? We're gonna get crushed. Another terminal. Is that what that's what this means? That's what that means. Is that like a quest? I don't know. Okay, what else we got around here? Why do I have such problems getting into this menu? My goodness. So what's going on with the journal? We got that. Oh, okay. So we have... Okay, so we're supposed to wake up somebody? Okay. Okay. Alright. Why does it show us as still having something to do? No. Uh-huh. Here we have to go back to the Nexus. Both of those to get the pie jack and talk to that guy. What else? Okay. There's still stuff to do on this planet. What's that? What is that? It's a research station. What is this? Memory trigger, which I had a hard time getting the Mako to. What's this? Memory trigger. Maybe we should do that after the radiation clears some of this stuff. Hitting the rocks. What else? Scanning rocks. Let's see. What else? What's that? Research. Okay. And what is this? New mission. Didn't we just pick up a new mission? I thought that terminal was the place we picked up a new mission. Thought, unless there's something around behind here. No, it was that terminal. I mean, we already looked at that thing, and shouldn't it just put it in our log? Okay.
Someone left a warning. Looks like a work crew thinks they can take control of the remnant.
I'll hear a stupider idea today, but that's a front runner.
Work crew rosters are posted publicly.
The datapad mentioned medbay. A little work, we could find where to catch up with them.
Yeah, where's... Why did you do that? Okay. As long as we're here... Find the work rosters, investigate medbay. And that's over this way. See, now when I jumped with a point, not just to needlessly be jumping around, but with a purpose.
Ryder. Ryder.
Hello? 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 Hello?
August said you might swing by. Ryder, yes? Dr. Ramirez. Run the clinic here on Eos. Much better than life as an Alliance medic.
Good to meet you.
I'll guess you're not here for a checkup. How can I help you?
What's it like living in our first successful outpost?
Why are you scanning
It's
me?
early days, but promising. Everyone pitches in, everyone matters. We know we'll make this work.
Why are you scanning me? Stop that. Stop!
What's the latest from your clinic?
Usual checkups for first-in colonists. Plus a few cases of dehydration and some blindness. Nothing serious.
What do you think of Bradley?
I've known him for years. He was the squad medic when he was injured, and we kept in touch after his discharge. He's a smart fellow, a good lieutenant, but a better mayor. And it bugs him when I call him August. So I restrict myself to 2-3 times a day.
Why did you join the Andromeda Initiative?
I served in the Alliance as a medic, but let's say I saw one Batarian slave raid too many. I knew August, Bradley, and when he signed on to the initiative, he suggested I consider it. This seemed like a better frontier.
I'll leave you to it.
Come back anytime, preferably unhurt.
Come on. How do I activate this? Are you just in the way of this terminal? Come on. Hello. Get out the frickin' way. Am I just not allowed to do that right now? I don't know. Oh, what's this? Is this where we're supposed to go? That's not it. We're supposed to read this thing. Oh.
Ryder.
Am I supposed to? I already talked to you. Why didn't you tell me?
Ryder,
Nothing.
I'll leave you to it.
come back anytime. Preferably unhurt.
Yeah. What the hell? My God. What is wrong with these people? Well, I can't even do... Unless it was down here. No. There's... Wait a minute. Here we are. No.
Ah, Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics-defying atmosphere processor.
That's me. I'm Ryder.
Haley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on EOS, and writer of papers that start what the hell weather. But, new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
Activating that vault changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
Considering it's world-altering technology we've never encountered before, I hope not. But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for Remnant tech support. I'll take it.
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
Determined as hell. And he has incredible faith in us to get this done. Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
What kind of research are you working on?
Your basic first in scientific work, soil, water, atmospherics, plus studying remnant tech, because now I need to understand that to survive here. But Miss, PB's notes have been very handy. Thank you.
No problem.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
I'm going to stop asking about why people came to Andromeda, quite frankly, because it's like they're trying to come up, sounds to me like Bioware is trying to come up with a justification why they went over 2.5 million light years to go exploring. It's kind of ridiculous.
Pathfinder, mind giving me your opinion on this? I'm planning classes for our first school, when we have one. Some say we shouldn't teach Milky Way history. All irrelevant now, apparently.
We were all shaped by that history. Our children deserve to know how and why.
Agreed. Maybe you'll change a few minds. Thanks for stopping.
Another useless terminal. Okay, I'm still... don't know what was wrong. Maybe we have to come back. Okay, fine. You're allowed to do that. Maybe we have to come back here later. Man, what a long way around just to get in here. And here's somebody else to talk to, and I'm gonna not ask them either about why they came to Andromeda. I'm tired of asking.
You haven't got a fuel cell, have you? The quartermaster says there's plenty, but she would. Wait, oh, shit, you're the Pathfinder. Sorry, no one said VIPs were coming by.
I'm just Ryder. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you too. I'm Fox, chief engineer at your service.
What do you do here?
My team gets things going. Water, power, communications, everything a civilization needs. Well, not laws or a constitution, but it's easier to concentrate on those when you got a flushing toilet.
What do you think about your new home?
First impressions? We've got water, clear skies for solar power, plants to farm. The Remnant are a wild card, but I hear you almost have that solved, which is amazing. And you found us a good site here. I think EOS is really going to be special.
What are the other outpost staff like?
Like Connor, you mean? She's pretty fun when you get to know her. Just don't get to know her over a poker game. Trust me.
Bye, Fox.
Bye. Stay safe out there.
Alright, finally, we actually get to do something.
Work rosters. That datapad mentioned the name Jennings. Here, Axel Jennings, assigned to set up weather monitoring devices all over the desert. Too many locations to check them all. We need to narrow it down. Alright. We still can't get that other thing going. Is that guy standing in the way, maybe? Didn't we already come in here? Yeah, I think we did. Alright. I'll give it one more shot, and then I'm gonna give up. Oh, I haven't been in this little bit, this little thing. Oh,
Over here.
Somebody else to talk to.
Pathfinder, Major Domo Evan Bell Scott. I have headaches, so you don't have to. Rather, so Bradley doesn't have to. I've also coordinated with your Ket expert. He wanted me to remind you to find him.
I didn't assign a Ket expert to Podromos.
Then he's a hell of a self-motivator. Here's the nav anyway. Precision is important.
Thoughts on how the outpost is doing? The planet?
Stellar. We keep it up, we'll make this world look like the brochures.
Thoughts on your boss?
The old man. He's pretty tied into what happens here. I just pick up the day-to-day scraps. Good at cracking the whip for these science types. Doesn't fall for the details. I hope he's proud. Feels like he's proud.
What are you doing?
Any trouble with the cat?
Clearing the sky cleared it for the bad guys as well as us. So some uptick in hostility was to be expected. We've some tricks up our sleeves, thanks to the research teams. That only goes so far. Your expert is still out there. He'd have more current information than I.
Another time.
Of course.
A cat expert. Who's our cat expert? And yet another terminal. Alright, fine. Who is this cat expert? No, huh? And I still can't use this terminal, can I? Still can't use this terminal. Whatever. I think what I'm going to do is end the episode. Nothing happened. Can I even get to my map? Jeez. How many times do I have to push this button? It's ridiculous. What's that blue thing? Fairwinds Basin. That's the Nomad. Research station. Okay. I'm going to call this an episode. I don't know where this cat expert is. Maybe they're over here. Have we been in this building? Come on. Nope. We can't go in that building. Anybody here seen a cat expert? Do you know anything about a cat expert? I don't know anything about a cat expert. And there was nothing on the map about a cat expert, so I don't get it. I think what we should do is call this an episode. And on the next episode, we'll get in the Tempest, go talk to some folk, and then go back to the Nexus. That's one thing we clearly have to do. Have we been in this building?
Hello, Pathfinder.
Who are you? Hello?
Hello, Kim Connor. Supplies, trade, procurement. Anything you need, I can provide.
For
Though
free?
I hear you've got Vetra Nix keeping you well stocked.
You know Vetra?
I worked with her on the Nexus in those days of chaos. But I need ground under my feet, and soon hopefully trade will flourish on Eos.
Is EOS trading with any new partners?
Right now, just the Nexus, but I have contracts with Wildcat salvages and independent miners. There will be more.
Does the outpost have everything it needs?
The Nexus furnished us with the basics, but that isn't enough for a home. Providing the rest is my responsibility. The labs can't work without good logistics. They'll have it.
You said you know Vetra. What's she really like?
Ah, Vetra. You're lucky to have her. Few weathered the mutiny on the Nexus as gracefully. The mutineers tried to convince her to join them. She refused, yet many of them are still her contacts and allies. If Vetra Nix has advice for you, I'd listen.
And we're skipping the coming to
See you later.
Andromeda.
Be well. Come back again.
Ay, ay, ay.
Enjoy it. I'll be up all night collecting moisture readings.
Really, they're just sleeping on the floor here while everybody else is wandering about.
No kidding. If I study one more specimen today, I'll fall asleep on it.
Don't see anybody to talk to. I can toss around their furniture. Okay, I don't know who this cat expert is. And I already talked to you. Were we in that building? Jeez. I don't even remember if we were in this building. It's got a pointless terminal.
Everyone thinks that at first. The doctors have a name for it by now. He just needs time.
Are you talkable? No, you're not talkable. You look just like, whoa. What you doing there? You look like that doctor we met. I keep saying I'm going to end this, and then there's like some new building. And look, we got a piece of remnant text sticking up right in the ground right here. And are you somebody? Are you anybody? What are you doing? Who are you? You're no one. Just a bald person hanging out. Alright, well, that's enough for this episode. Next episode, like I say, we're getting on the Tempest. We have to talk to Drax, see if anybody else has anything to say, and we are going to go back to the Nexus. So take it easy. Until next time.